So recently I was talking with a client and they had told me about a deliverable that they had asked a direct report to do. And they said, get it to me by Friday at 3. Friday at 3 rolls around, the direct report messages them. They're super stressed with some things that are going on. And then Friday at 6 sends something over. And it is completely not what my client expected. And it doesn't actually meet the requirements of what my client needed. So at this point, of course, my client is really frustrated. Like, why would they complicate things and give me this whole other thing where they added in all these things, but didn't just give me the simple deliverables that I want and needed for the presentation? And what I notice with clients, and honestly with myself, is that we tend to spin stories about it. Like, they don't care, or they're not as invested as I am in this. And so when you start talking to someone about what happened, the first thing to do is not just tell yourself your own story, but think of how many other stories you can come up with. Ideally, even just 2 to 3 more stories is really helpful. As my client and I were talking, we came up with this idea that maybe this person didn't even understand what my client was asking for. So they complicated it because they weren't clear on the deliverables. Maybe they knew what the deliverables were, but thought that their idea was better and that they could do it a different way. And maybe this client was just so overwhelmed with what was going on with their personal life that they just were phoning it in on this deliverable. And this made it a lot easier for my client to approach this direct report and have a conversation, knowing they were more open because there were all these possibilities that they now thought of that it could be, and not just they don't care and they're phoning it in. So the next time you are about to go into a conversation with something, especially about a missed deliverable, see if you can come up with a few other reasons why there was a misconnect, and that will make you a lot more open when you're going into your next conversation too. I'm Jo Ilfeld, CEO and founder of Insight to Leadership, and I hope this learning snack was helpful for you. Have a great day.